Today, 11th of June, 2021. You will recall that I had addressed a press conference in Ado-Ekiti on the 1st of June, 2021, where I had decreed the growing insecurity in the country and unfortunate development around our schools and campuses, resulting in the kidnapping of our students and sometimes even death. In the last few days, I've met with the Inspector General of Police. Other security agencies held series of meetings with student leaders across the country, while everyone agreed that content of the planned protest is genuine and will reserve the right to protest. The tension surrounding the date has come under a special security. Let me reiterate that our planned protest was never part of the Buhari Must Go campaign or secession campaign. Our planned protest was born out of our genuine concern for the safety of our students around our campuses. However, some politicians with different agendas, different opinions, to us, have concluded plan to hijack our protest. The politician opinion sometimes, while every Nigerian reserves the right to their own opinion and the right to protest, it will be dangerous to our member if the protest is hijacked and the security agencies have shared with us credible intelligence in the regard. When some of these political players discover that we have seen the plan and their initial solidarity with us is fake as avenue to use our platform to ventilate their deceiving agenda, the result is blackmailing. They have resolved in blackmailing us with lies and fake news on the platform and on social media. Having considered the current security reality and the danger to the lives of our members in case of possible hijack of the planned protest, I, in consultation with all structures of NAS, therefore announced the suspension of our proposed protest for June 12. The suspension of the protest is necessary to avoid a clash of interests and clash with security agencies that are on red alert to protect the nation and infrastructure from the security breach on the proposed date as a result of many other protests slated for the same date, which is June 12. We intend to protest for a better security and improvement and the welfare of our students. We must therefore not put the life of any of our students at risk to ventilate any grievances. While the cause of the protest remains genuine, valid, we believe the suspension of the protest to a later date is necessary for us to have attention directly at our protest and not share attention with different groups or political protests from different reasons. Please kindly note that our protest on a better security for our campuses, our schools, and Nigerians is not cancelled, rather suspended, and a new date will be announced soon. As a leader, we have confronted with two different difficult choices. We have chosen the one we consider the best for the interests of our members. We cannot avoid any of our students to be shot or wounded while protesting legitimate cause because of the infiltrated or ajag. We take full responsibility of the suspension as we promise to announce a new date for our planned protest. Hi, Comrade Sunday Adedayo, the next president. Therefore, call on all our structures across the country to suspend the planned protest for a later date that will be announced soon after this consultation with the student leaders across the 36 states of the Federation, including FCT. If our voice must be heard clearly, we must ensure that no other interest other than ours takes the center stage in our protest. Viva Aleta, Aluta continua.
Victoria Soli, 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 solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Soli, soli, soli.